Marbella is a coastal city in southern Spain that is famous for its luxurious style and sunny weather. It sits between the Sierra Blanca Mountains and the Mediterranean Sea. Today, it is one of the most popular travel destinations on the Costa del Sol. In this video, we will take a look at Marbella's history, culture and attractions and tell you how it transformed from a fishing town to a global luxury resort. Marbella is located in Andalusia's Malaga province. There are roughly 150,000 people living there. Many of them are seasonal visitors or foreign residents. Marbella blends contemporary luxury with historic charm. The region has been inhabited since the Stone Age. The Romans later constructed baths and villas. They called the region Salduba. Roman ruins at Rio Verde and San Pedro Alcantara are still open for visits. The Moors came in the 8th century. They constructed towers and walls and named the town Marbella. The original wall is still intact in certain places. During the Reconquista in 1485, Marbella was captured by the Catholic kings. Then mosques gave way to churches. Marbella was a sleepy town of fishermen and farmers for decades. However, in the 20th century, that changed. The Marbella Club Hotel was constructed by Prince Alfonso of Hohenlohe in the 1950s. It attracted investors, actors and nobility. The city has rapidly grown since then. Puerto Banus opened in 1970. This luxury marina became a symbol of Marbella's wealth. Designer shops, sports cars and yachts were everywhere. The Golden Mile, which runs between Puerto Banús and Marbella, is now filled with five-star hotels and beach clubs. Marbella's natural location makes it a popular destination for both tourists and retirees. All year long, Marbella has a pleasant climate. It has more than 300 sunny days annually. The mountains of Sierra Blanca prevent cold winds. This creates a warm microclimate. Summers are hot but manageable, and winters are pleasant. Puerto Banus, located west of Marbella, is one of the most famous luxury marinas in Europe. José Banus, a local entrepreneur, built the glamorous harbour in 1970. Puerto Banus began as a luxury marina and retail complex, but rapidly became a global hub for wealth, fashion and tourism. The inauguration of Puerto Banus was a magnificent celebration, attended by the Spanish royal family, Hollywood stars like Sean Connery and Ava Gardner, over 1,700 guests, and a live performance by Julio Iglesias. Architect Nolde Schreck, who previously worked for Walt Disney, created the port to seem like a traditional Andalusian fishing community. Today, the marina has over 900 berths and often docks superyachts worth in the tens of millions. The promenade is lined with designer boutiques, forming one of Europe's densest concentrations of high-end fashion within walking distance. Exotic cars are part of the scenery. Bentleys, Ferraris and Rolls-Royces are frequently seen parked very next to the sea. Puerto Banus is often compared to Monte Carlo and Portofino, but with a warmer climate and better nightlife. Over 5 million people visit it annually, many of which are foreign visitors from the UK, the Middle East and Russia. With a thriving economy fueled by premium real estate, luxurious hotels and a posh nightlife, Puerto Banus has come to represent luxury travel in southern Spain. The nearby beaches, such as Playa de Nueva Andalucía and Playa de Rio Verde, provide smooth sand, views of the Sierra Blanca mountains, and some genuine natural beauty despite its emphasis on luxury. Generally speaking, Puerto Banus is a pricey adventure for the typical tourist, particularly when compared to other regions of Spain. A bar here sells a single cocktail for €4,000, complete with edible gold. The place is dominated by luxury hotels, where rates often start at €250 to €500 per night during peak season. San Pedro de Alcantara and Marbella Town provide more reasonably priced accommodations. Okay, forget the glitzy yachts and money of Puerto Banus for a second. Marbella has another side, and honestly, it might just steal your heart. This is Casco Antiguo, the old town. It's colourful and it smells like orange blossoms and fresh bread. Plaza de los Naranjos is the heart of the Old Town. And yes, it has actual orange trees. If you're wondering what to do here, just sit at a cafe, grab a café con leche, or maybe a tinto de verano, and people watch. That's it. That's the plan. It's perfect. The town's layout, a maze of curving, narrow lanes intended for both defence and shade, is a reflection of its Moorish heritage. The town's irregular street patterns and internal courtyards still bear remnants of the Islamic era, even though many Islamic architectural features were replaced or covered over with Renaissance and Baroque components after the Reconquista. Iglesia Mayor de la Encarnación is the main church of Marbella. Construction began in the early 16th century and continued for over 2 centuries, resulting in a mix of Gothic, Renaissance and Baroque styles. Every street looks like a postcard: white walls, bright blue flower pots, colourful doors. During the sweltering summer months, the lime coating helps to keep rooms cool by reflecting sunlight. Although they were first used as a tourist attraction in the 20th century, blue-painted pots filled with geraniums are now an essential part of the town's aesthetics. And if you're into little artisan shops or handmade things, you'll love this. No giant brands here, just local artists, leather goods, ceramics, and some very tempting ice cream places. The Mediterranean Sea, which runs for more than 27 kilometres along Marbella's coastline, is home to 20 beaches, each with its own individual personality, rhythm and loyal fan base. A short walk from the Old Town is Playa de la Fontanilla, one of the most popular urban beaches. Faro Beach, which is marked by its recognisable lighthouse, has a more laid-back atmosphere than Venus Beach, which is known for its beach bars. They are both Blue Flag certified. Playa de Nagueles is the place to go if you want a little glamour. This beach is packed with luxury beach clubs, such as the famous Marbella Club and Puente Romano, 2 iconic resorts that were first established by European royalty and Hollywood celebrities in the mid-20th century. This beach sits on Marbella's Golden Mile, which runs between the Old Town and Puerto Banús. Traditional Andalusian beach bars called chiringuitos can be found on beaches all across Marbella. Here, old fishing boats are used to prepare fresh grilled sardines called espetos over open flames. It's among the most genuine experiences on the Costa del Sol. On the beaches of Marbella, you may frequently spot yoga groups, fire dancers, and flamenco artists throughout the summer. La Concha is the famous peak that overlooks Marbella, rising to a height of 1,215 metres. Its name, which translates to the shell, comes from the way it looks like a shell when seen from the west. La Concha, the second highest summit of the Sierra Blanca, has sweeping views of the Mediterranean Sea, the Costa del Sol, and, on clear days, the African coast. Hiking La Concha is one of the most popular outdoor activities in Marbella. This trail is not a casual flip-flops and frappuccino kind of hike. You'll need proper shoes and a good level of fitness. The most common route starts at Refugio de Juana, a former royal hunting lodge turned mountain inn. The climb is 13.5 kilometres round trip and gains roughly 750 metres of elevation. On the way, you'll pass through Mediterranean forests filled with holm oaks, junipers and pines. Doesn't that sound cool? Simply wait until you reach the ridgeline, where one wrong step means you become a very stylish part of the local geology. But hey, the views are worth it. The closest airport to Marbella is Malaga Costa del Sol Airport, about 45 kilometres away. And the train station? Wait, what train station? Marbella has no train station, zero, nada. You'd think a global luxury hotspot would have high-speed rail, but no, the closest train station is in Fuengirola, 30 kilometres away. Getting around Marbella is easy. Renting a car is the go-to choice for many tourists. Marbella's local buses are operated by Avanza, and they're surprisingly decent. For €1.50, you can ride up and down the coast, stopping at beaches, shopping centres, and the Old Town. Taxis in Marbella are regulated and clean, but painfully expensive. The city has jumped on the e-scooter and e-bike trend. There are rental stations across town, and some beachfront hotels even offer their own bikes. Did you like this short journey to Marbella? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to World Travel Guide.